Greetings YouTube, Sega Zombie here and welcome to another Sega Wall Lockdown Isolation Special, guys. It's a second wave and this is a second part. This is a version 1.2 because yesterday's video was all about movie tie-ins on the Mega Drive and I've made a blunder, a massive blunder. I've forgotten some great games. And a few viewers, watchers pointed out to me some unbelievable games that I'd missed off this movie tie-ins list, and my anxiety's going through the roof. I can't settle with it. I've got to do a video, I've got to get it sorted, and I've spent today beavering away going through the whole Sega Wall, guys, and unearthing more games. I've unearthed 8 more games. And it's been a healthy process, actually. It's been really good because I can see what I'm missing. An issue that I have, guys, is when I first started collecting for the Mega Drive all those years ago, is I didn't care whether it was Japanese, whether it was American. I would just buy it. And I thought I'd unearthed most of those, but there's a significant game that I need to get PAL that I have Japanese. And there's also a game that I didn't know about, or I did know about, but because there's a number of games in that series, I thought I had them all, and I'm actually one missing. So this has been a really worthwhile exercise, and I've got to put this right, guys, because there's some absolute classics that I didn't mention in yesterday's video. But before we go into that, today's shout out, and today's shout out is going to Big Game Al. That's the name of his channel now. Everyone knows him as Big Game Al. But his channel was called Planet Retro. Well, he's ditched that name and he's now Big Game Al. Now, Al does so many live videos of pickups. He does CEX Roulette. He also does this Music Magpie, 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, and all of that.
Big Game Al. Hello, one. Big Game Al again, back with some more tap. Ross, the Xbox 360 collector, has told me it's quite uncommon. Is Big League Sports for the Kinect.
Gets really involved with the community. He's always got a presence on YouTube. So I thought it was fitting to give Big Game Al a shout out. And he's currently sitting on 340 subs, so come on, get over there. If you've not checked out Al, go and check him out. He's got a full Mega Drive set. He's nearly there, I think, with his NES set, or he might have got there, but he's absolutely obsessed at the minute on getting a full Xbox 360 set, so good on you, Al. But I'm not happy with him. He's got their Mega Drive games hidden away. He's took them off his shelves. Get them back on the shelves, Al. I demand it now. But yeah, go and check out Big Game Al, guys. More news, and this news relates to me, and I just want to get it out there. Also, I forgot to mention this in yesterday's video, so it's quite fitting that I've got a video today. And that is that I'm going to be on a live stream tomorrow, Thursday the 19th at 9 PM. And I'm going to be doing like a questions and answers type live stream on LKG. That is Little Kong Gaming. Lovely guy is Jay. Spoke to him a few times on Instagram Messenger, and he's recently joined a YouTuber WhatsApp group where there's a number of us UK tubers in, chatting to him on there. He's a real laid back guy. I'm looking forward to the interview, mate. So yeah, please guys, go and check out LKG. I'll put links to every channel and everything I mentioned in the description bar down below, guys, as I always do. But yeah, please, if you can, come along tomorrow evening, 9 PM sharp, and put some questions to me. It'll be an opportunity. I haven't done a live stream for a while. I think the last live stream I'd done was I appeared on Danester's live lockdown streams. And that was a fair while ago now. So looking forward to it. And having a good old chin wag with Jay. And yeah, talking all things retro. So here we go. Let's have a little quick look here because I haven't put any of these away. This is what was mentioned in yesterday's video. Now, you can, what I'll do is I'll put a link to yesterday's video also in the description. So you've got an easy link to that. So if you haven't seen that video yet, go and watch that one first before you watch this one. So you know what the hell I'm on about. But yeah, movie tie-ins. We covered loads, nearly 30 titles yesterday. So let's move these down, guys. And there we go, guys. They're cleared. Yeah, we've got 8 more games. 8 more movie tie-in games. Some of them are shocking that I've not mentioned. But yeah, you know, research sometimes pays off. But yeah, we've got a few more interesting ones to show. A couple of absolute stone cold classics on the Mega Drive that I cannot believe I didn't mention them in yesterday's video. But we're making up for that now, guys. The one that instantly got comments as we can't believe you've not mentioned this game. Surely you've got it in your collection, Sega Zombie. And I have. Missing one though, and that is the Jurassic Park games. The original Jurassic Park, I remember fondly playing this. I think my mate had this game. I didn't actually own it. So I used to borrow it off him. And yeah, it's great. Little game, good graphics, action platformer. The typical affair with the majority of movie tie-ins is that they're action platformers. But a hurricane rips through the Jurassic Park dinosaur preserve, trapping the tourists and freeing the most terrifying animals ever. Play the character of Grant, paleontologist in a deadly battle against the creatures, or be a raptor, battling other dinosaurs and eluding the human enemy traps. So, a great little game. What I remember of this, like I said, I never owned it. I can remember borrowing it off a friend back in the day, and I cannot believe one of the biggest films of the 90s that I left out. But there we have it, guys. There is Jurassic Park. Let me know in comments down below what you think of the Jurassic Park games. I remember this one quite a bit. A game that I don't remember, and that is The Lost World. Now, this is a great game graphically. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And there's a lot more. It's a top-down. It's not your typical left-to-right platform adventure, this one. This one is more on par. It's a top-down view. You're in your sort of safari 4x4, going around, checking out different areas. Now, I've played this game briefly. The blockbuster movie comes to the Mega Drive with a vengeance. Assume the role of bounty hunter in a quest for prized dinosaurs. 4 giant levels, each with 3 stages and a boss, plus numerous bonus levels will keep you more than busy. So yeah, I'm not that familiar with this one, but it's a 32 megabyte cartridge, and it shows, guys. It's a great game visually, some really nice animations and great sound on that game. A game I think that I need to give a little bit more time to. The game I'm missing is Jurassic Park Rampage Edition. Now that one I don't have. So that is a blue spine as well. So I need to put that into the Sega Wall. Pretty sharpish. Graphics on the Rampage Edition is a bit of a step up, and I can remember them graphics quite well when watching through the YouTube gameplay of that. So Rampage Edition I need to add to the wall, guys. Another game I think that I can be forgiven about forgetting, even though I absolutely love the movie franchise, but I didn't really think a lot of this game, and that's James Bond 007 The Duel, based on, I didn't think he was a bad Bond, to be quite honest. Maybe should have been given a bit more. And that's Timothy Dalton. I kind of liked his Bond films. They're a bit more adult, a bit more gritty. But yeah, I know very little about this game. I know I did give it a try when I first picked this up, and I weren't impressed. I can't remember why. But yeah, I wasn't impressed with this one at all. Games that are similar to James Bond I really like Spy Hunter. Love that game. Also love Sly Spy in the arcades and the Spectrum conversion, and the 16 bits on the Amiga. Loved that game, and I always used to put in 007. Wasn't that the cheat to get extra lives, or infinite lives if you put in 007? And you know, those games are great, but an actual licensed James Bond game, not a great game in my mind. Put me wrong, guys, in comments if you think this is a good game and I should go back to it. Let me know down below. Guys, another film movie tie-in game that I probably can be forgiven for, and that is Warlock. This was a film that come out sort of like late 80s, 89, 90, with Julian Sands and Richard E. Grant. I can remember the movie, and it was quite a big hit. It done well, and it spawned sequels. I remember that. But it's sort of like a series that just went and gone. It's sort of like fantasy horror. And yeah, it got a Mega Drive game. Using the powerful spells and potions entrusted to you by your druid ancestors, battle gargoyles and undead, fire-breathing dragons, and if you survive, the all-powered warlock. Combining strategy, intuition and sorcery, you must be the first to locate 6 ancient rune stones and save all creation from unraveling. Sounds quite good, this game. I gave it a quick little play, and it's not bad. This one, unfortunately, has got a horrendous, like, blurriness, like the sticker's gone awful on this one. I'm not sure. It's an original car. Is that a repro sticker? This has been handy to see what I've had to upgrade in as well, because it's not in the greatest conditions, the manual neither, so that might need to be an upgrade. But I gave this a quick little play. Again, it's kind of like action platformer affair, with a little bit more RPG elements to it. Not bad looking game, but one I maybe should give a bit more of a play, that one, and that's Beware the Ultimate Evil of Warlock. Another film, and this was an absolute stinker of a film that lost loads of money at the box office. Imagine it doing very well on the Mega Drive either, and that's Cutthroat Island. I just remember it being an awful film, and I couldn't really tell you much on the game. Again, this could do with an upgrade. It's got a really dodgy case. Manual and that's not too bad. Maybe if I was to replace the case, that might make that a little bit better. Neaten it up a little bit. What does it say on here? Sharpen your long swords for the ultimate high seas battle in plundering 2-player action. Team up as Morgan and Shaw to uncover a treasure trove of priceless gems and gold bullion. Battle bloodthirsty pirates with knives, pistols and flaming torches. So, like I said, guys, I can't really say too much about this game, but in comments down below, let me know, is it any good? Or is it a turkey just like the movie? And then we move on to a film that I actually really enjoyed back in the day. And I know it spawned a TV series that a lot of people are very passionate about. And that is Stargate. Now, I have played this game, and I can remember when I first got this, I was trying to play through it. It's a bit clunky on the controls, but it's a bit, the hit detection isn't great, and it's a very slow paced game. I didn't really get on with it, guys, but I loved the film. This is all complete, in not bad condition, this one. But Stargate, I remember going to the cinema seeing this film with my family all those years ago and really enjoying it. So yeah, there's Stargate, guys. And then a game where we thought Jurassic Park was bad that I forgot about it, and one of my favourite movie franchises and actors of all time. And I've talked about it in numerous Mega Drive videos, this game, and that is Rambo III. How could I forget this? And it's a recent purchase because I've upgraded to the PAL version and I moved on my Japanese version. Guys, what can I say? That this is in minty condition. Absolutely lovely condition, this. An absolutely fantastic game. It's kind of like Commando Mercs-esque. A little bit slower paced because you've got more to do. You can be you've got certain things to bomb, keys to find, that sort of thing, that kind of affair. But yeah, it plays a lot like Commando, Atari, Warriors, Mercs, that type of game. It was a launch game pretty much for the Mega Drive. I can remember seeing this in Dixon's and the likes back in the day, rolling demos of this game, and that fantastic scene where you see Rambo getting his bow out and going up against tanks and the big huge Russian gunship. An absolutely fantastic game this, and that is shocking that I forgot it, but hey ho, we do these things, don't we guys? We'll put that there, but an absolutely fantastic game, Rambo 3. Absolutely awesome game, so nostalgic. I can remember early into the Mega Drive when I got it, this was a game that I wanted so bad, and I saved up and managed to get this kind of after that Christmas. It was sort of like, back then it seemed like I saved for months, but it might not have been quite that long, but I can remember I so wanted Rambo 3. And I did get it, and I wasn't disappointed. I played that game to death. And then that leads us to the final game, and this isn't the PAL version. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I've discovered a game that I need to get PAL, which I've marked off that I've got it PAL, but I haven't. I've got the Japanese version, and that's Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. And again, a really iconic film. You know, Michael Jackson, very controversial, and a lot to be said about Michael Jackson, but he was a serious superstar, megastar, and you know, every song he sung and wrote was just a massive hit, and he spent loads of his millions and billions on the film Moonwalker, and they made a video game of it, which I know Michael Jackson had hands on with, and some of the music and stuff like that, and he did with a lot some other Mega Drive stuff later on. There's it's well documented that he had a part to play in some of the soundtracks on Sonic 3 and the like. But this is actually a really great game. The arcade game is very different. It's more of a top-down shooter, like isometric shooter. This is actually a platformer, quite a unique style and feel about this game, and it really works. A glorious game. Like I said, as you'd expect, the soundtrack is great. I love how you do the smooth criminal bit and you do your magic powers and getting everyone to dance. It works. A little bit chilling, I suppose, that you're rescuing children. But, yeah, no. Jokes aside, this is a fantastic game, and again, these are the two games, really, that I can't believe I didn't mention, because they are such big games on the Mega Drive. You know, Rambo was really important to me on the launch of the Mega Drive, and Michael Jackson's Moonwalker was, for the time, a massive hit for Sega and for the Mega Drive. So there we go, guys. There's 8 more movie tie-ins. There's a lot more movie-esque games to come. We've got all the animated films that I could do a video on, and we've also got a lot of TV series that I've discovered while looking that we could also touch on. So let me know in comments, guys, if you want that video or those type of videos. We can maybe do those. And before we get the comments down below that I've forgotten some live action films, I do know that I'm missing Hook, The Lawnmower Man, Jurassic Park Rampage Edition, as I've mentioned, Moonwalker PAL, and then for the Genesis there is actually another Arnie game, and that is Last Action Hero. So obviously I'm going for Genesis exclusive, so that's one I've got to add to the wall. Let me know, guys, in comments, is there any more live action games that I've not covered for the Mega Drive, the Japanese Mega Drive, or the Genesis, guys? Let me know. I hope you've enjoyed these videos so far. They're going to keep coming. There's so many more videos to come, guys. Please stay safe, and until the next time, I'm Sega Zombie. Goodbye.